Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind as the Khajit Thief Drolan, and I am currently raiding Red Mountain. I'm hitting each of the Citadels in turn, trying to primarily find Sunder, which I found in the last video, and Keening, which maybe I'll find in this one. But I have also just been exploring what side locations I can. In the last video, I found a side shrine, which was kind of surprising because the Dwemer were supposed to have not been following the various Daedra Lords, but apparently some of them did, possibly in secret. Who knows?
Well, the alternative is that it happened after the disappearance or defeated the Dwemer.
That is also possible, yes, that somebody else came into Red Mountain, or, yeah, I don't know. There were non-Dwemer, I think there may have even been like an orc in the party. Not party, but in the group that I killed when I came in. Oh, this is a side door to something. I'll figure out what this is, and then I'll probably cut out and come back in. Well, unless this is a side door to something interesting. I think I've been to this side door, though. I think this is to Koguran, or the other end of Koguran. Yep, Koguran, Charma's Breath. So I stepped out here very briefly, realized I was in Red Mountain, and decided to do something else with my time. Because at the time, I was going through Koguran for some purpose. I don't remember what my purpose was now.
I think it was part of the Neverrain path where you were trying to get some Ashlander camp to like you.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, which one? But it would have been Ashlanders. I don't think it would have been one of the Ortator quests, because all of those were in towns, to my memory.
Yes.
This is interesting. I'm probably going to have to climb quite a bit. But anyway, as I was saying, I am just going to cut out here. Oh, hey, I have a cool looking purple metal hand. But I'm going to cut out here, and I will come back in when I get somewhere interesting. Alright, so I started making my way around and found a Daedric shrine. This is, give me just a second and I'll get to the door. This is Asal Kushalit, and I don't think that's the same name as the other one. So I think this is a different Daedric shrine. I do not know whether this individual is friend or foe, or if it just happens to be... No, this is a Golden Saint. And Golden Saints are summons of someone else, so I do not... Tower Shield, Emony Staff, and a Daedra Heart. Okay. So anyway, I haven't been in yet. I will head in here in just a second. But I saw the Golden Saint approaching and wanted to make sure I did not get attacked on my way out. Yeah, so it's another... Right, there's an Ash Zombie up there, but I'll worry about it after I have cleared the shrine. I wonder if there's a shrine next to each of them, and like maybe I missed the one. Well, I haven't been... Have I been? No, I haven't been to Odrasol yet. So, it was the other one. And then there's people here, but usually the shrines have had aggressive individuals in them. Yep. I really dislike that that's the casting pose. It looks so much like somebody saying, "No, I'm not a combatant. Don't hit me." And I've made that comment before, but still. Alright, so you have a magic axe that I don't care about because I don't have the weight to care about it. I did drop some Daedra hearts when I killed another Daedra, just because that was easier to do. Now this shrine is much smaller, so this is going to take a lot less time to get through at least. Oh wow, potions, nice. Cure poison, crocodile brandy, restore fatigue, disease
that was not
resistance.
crocodile.
Cyrodiilic. Oh my. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't actually read and you just go off of what it looks like. The nearest word Oops. Dire Flame Arrow, don't care. Scroll of Warrior's Blessing. Oh, that's nice. Sure, I'll take that. Scroll of Vigor. I don't care, but it's a scroll. Lightning Shield. I haven't been taking the resistance potions. Alright. Off to Lockpick. For a Steel Dagger of Swiftblade. Nope. Hawkshaw Ring, which is Detect Key 10 feet. Haven't seen a need for Detect Key. Corpse Reparation, Invocation of Zura. Warden's Ring, Dispel. 50 to 100% on target. That might actually be useful. I don't know if I'll think to use it, but oh hey, the importance of wear. You gained knowledge. Your blunt weapon skill increased to 7. But that does tell me that I don't have that book yet, because I gained knowledge from it. Well, yeah, because you have to read a book before you can take it. And I guess I don't need to be sneaking. But I'm gonna anyway. Gem. Ow. Where did you come from? Did you just appear because I walked up the shrine? I need to kill
Possibly.
you quickly because I need to get to Hearthbelt. I guess I could use a potion, but Hearthbelt is, strictly speaking, renewable. There we go. Good. And then we can put back on my 30-second levitate spell. It is a Devil Longbow, Lightning Shield 1 to 10 points for 10 seconds on self, and Bound Longbow for 60 seconds. I've already got a longbow. I don't really care about a Potion of Light because I Khajit, so I think I'm okay. Alright, local. Does it say that there's anything else I need to worry about? No. Just that. Alright, so I do need to remember that there was the Ash Zombie up the hill from here, but I am going to cut out, and I will again cut back in if I find out anything interesting. At this point, I'm fairly certain I've found the path into Dagoth Ur, which I'm guessing is down there, but that's not where I want to go. I want to come up here to Tureynulal. So I'm going to head up this path and see whether or not that leads me to it, but it may lead me to Odrasol instead. And if it does, maybe I'll just do Odrasol this time. But anyway, I'll be back. Alright, I followed that path, came to a cliff, gave up, and just cast Levitate to get myself to Tureynulal. So who knows how I'm going to get from here to Odrasol. I may do the same thing, but for now I have made it to, oh, what is this called again? Tureynulal, and that works well enough for me. So I'll come in here, kill whoever's in here, see what gear they have to give to me, and go from there. It's another Khagranek's library, or was the other one his
steady.
Okay. So it's split up all over the place then. That's interesting. Huh. Alright then. Well, in we go. And the first thing we see is a Ash Ghoul. Which is interesting, the Ash Ghouls have the same model as some of the some of the Dagoth named characters. Okay. That leads up. That leads up. That leads down. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick before I go do anything else. Hopefully. I wonder if that's fire resistance that they're casting on themselves for some reason. I don't know why else they would explode that way. Alright. So. I can probably use the local map for a hint. This goes to Eye of Thom Y. This goes to Eye of Duggan. Alright, well, we'll start with probably Eye of... I think this is the one for Eye of Thom Y. Yep. Which is probably just Tom, but... And apparently I lost my sneak when I climbed the ladder, even though I'm still holding the sneak button. That's a shame. Oh, that was a Dagoth. And drop the 6 south. Dagoth Galmisi's key. I'll take that. Oh hey, I trapped something or other. And the key probably opens this, but I'm still going to lockpick it anyway, just because I want the security experience. And good. I was going to say that might take a while, but that didn't take that long at all, so I'm happy about that. And a bunch of Dwemmers are just random equipment. That's fine. Don't want it. But it's nice to know it's there, I suppose. Fortify health. The trouble is, it takes weight, and I don't use the fortify fill in the blank stuff, so...
Hides. Do you have any hides to toss?
I should. Gorhide. I have 3 of them. Gorhides apparently only weigh 3. I thought hides were heavy. Maybe it's the other hides that are heavy. What is they start with K. Whatever the other...
or...
Yeah.
Quagero or...
But I apparently don't have any. So for right now, that'll work. I can drop other stuff in time. Alright, you know what? Fine. I don't need a bunch of raw ebony, given that each one is 10. Yeah, that just freed up plenty of weight. Okay. Ooh, fire salts. Those are useful. And another ruby. How come the rubies are different? I don't know. And that's just...
Maybe it's supposed to be the cut of the ruby?
Yeah, except I couldn't see any difference between them and their stats, but sure. Having a different cut would make sense. And dispose of corpse. Alright, on to Eye of Duggan. Where I do not get immediately attacked because his back is turned. Dagoth falls. Yes, he does. Alright. Rat. I don't know why I picked up the rat meat. Definitely not picking up the corpus meat chunk. Ooh, a book. 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 10. You have gained knowledge. My short blade skill finally made it to 100. I think it already was, but we'll just say the book pushed it over the edge. Why not? Ooh, another chest. It is trapped and very poorly locked. Why? Why was it trapped? There was nothing useful in there. I'm so confused. Frost and fire salts, very nice. Don't care about raw ebony because I already dropped a bunch. Frost salts do care about because they're useful. Hold on, how much does raw glass weigh? 2 pounds? I'll leave it. Wouldn't mind having more, but I'm in a position where the only real way to get out of here in any kind of short order is to use one of the intervention spells, and I don't really want to do that. Okay. Yay, you did give me corpus sweepings. Okay. So now I can continue on with my exploration. This is just a door. It doesn't go anywhere. That is Bladder of Clovis. Okay, so we had Eye of Tom Y, Eye of Duggan, and a Bladder of Clovis, and I think that's that way. Sure, why not? Oh hey, but there's my primary target for this location. Oh, come on. Dead Ash Zombie. I didn't get to see his name before I started swinging, so we'll see in a second. 36 limit. Alright, gain knowledge in block. Nice. Okay, and he has an Amulet of Heart Thrum, Fortify Magicka, Spell Absorption, and Lightning Shield. And he has Dagoth Ur's key, which is fine. I won't need the key. You know what? I'm just going to do what I've been doing with everybody else. Glass Greaves. Alright, so those are pants. Right now, I'm just wearing Dark Brotherhood pants, which are armor rating of 67. The Glass Greaves have a weight of 9, but they have a much better armor rating. So, I'm looking kind of weird and green, but whatever. Oh, Sermon 3. I have blunt weapons now. This is Sermon 31, which is athletics. Nice. Brief History of the Empire. I think I have all of those. Cantatas of Vivek. changed ones. The changed ones doesn't sound familiar. Children of the Sky does. Annotated Anuad definitely does. Chronicles of Nushleft does. Consolations of Prayer does. Brief History of the Empire. There's those all over. Rest and Endings sounds familiar. Life and Service? Don't know. Daedra. Okay. Biography of Baron Zaya. I'm pretty sure I have all of the biographies. Arcturian Heresy. Doesn't sound familiar. You know what? I should just mark that there's a bunch of books here and come back for them later if I decide to, because... Oh, hey, Bone Part 2 gave me medium armor for 6. Oh, that reminds me. Glass is light armor, right? Yes, good. Okay. Oh, alright. Wow. This is quite the library. Doors of the Spirit. Darkest Darkness, the Eastern Provinces. Yeah, there's a lot here. Oh, hey, another Lessons of Vivek. Alchemy. Take. Dang. I was afraid of that. I am over encumbered. Fine. I've already reminded myself that I have a bunch of stuff here. I can just come back and pick these up some other time when I have the opportunity. Don't want to lose Kagranak's journal. I don't think I care about losing the invocation. Darkest Darkness is no big deal. And the Arcturian Heresy I think I can get rid of. And Silence. And so long as I'm at it, sure.
Oh, hey, you've got a lot more room now.
Yeah. Alright. My little stairs of books. I'll just have to remember to check it out later. For right now, I'm just going to leave it all alone. Alright, Quality Potion of Jump. And, it's a library, and I'm leaving a library. Just doesn't seem right. This is trapped again, so we will remove the trap. And then this time, I'm not just going to click on it. I am going to switch over, and... Yay, my security skill increased to 67. Kagranak's plan book. Oh. Oh my.
I think that's worth taking.
Yep. Kagranak's plan book. The contents of this handwritten journal are in an unfamiliar script in an unknown language. There are many complex diagrams heavily annotated with numbers and strange symbols. The title page, however, is clearly marked in Ald Elamaris, Kagranak's plan book. Okay. Well, that'll be worth having, I am sure, at some point. I don't know if it'll end up being like the ones that were used for translation, where I can take them to somebody else and they will tell me basically what they meant.
Well, but there was that one dwarf in the place with the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, in the Corpusarium. Right? Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
But there was also the guy in Balmora who used the books to translate the other books. So, Mendel Ives, he has a cleaver of Saint Felms. He has a glass right pauldron, which is light armor. Can I use pauldrons? Apparently I can. Okay. And then he has 112 gold, which, well, 110. And then glass greaves, which are the same armor rating as the greaves that I already have. So that's quite alright. Thank you for your donation to my efforts, Mendel. Why were you here? And why are you dead? Well, that's why you're dead. Okay, good answer.
But he didn't say anything. He's dead.
Well, yeah, but it still was the answer, even if he didn't give it.
Nah, I suppose.
And I do appreciate that their first spell is to themselves. That means I don't have to worry about getting hit by whatever first spell they cast. And since it's not a heal, I also don't have to worry about undoing the healing that they do to themselves. Does this just go back up to the other place? Yep, Kagranak's library. Okay. So it's 2 paths into the ladder. Alright, so there were 2 towers that were eyes. This was the bladder. I am... Like, are the Citadels pieces of the god that they're trying to create? Is that what they're trying to get at? It seems unlikely. It's very odd that they're using eyes and bladders and stuff, because I don't remember the other doors having anything to do with names. So I'm going to say probably not what's going on there. There must be some other reason they chose to use that naming scheme. What is that? That is a hunger. I'm going to go kill the hunger before I cut out and save it, because I am not going to be sneaky when I'm saving, and I don't want a hunger attacking me unaware, and I don't want the hunger getting a drop on me is what I'm trying to say. Dispose of corpse, because he cast... Alright. No, he didn't. I was going to say he cast something on me and I can't move, but that does not appear to be the case. But with that, I'll call this good. That means that as far as locations, all I have left are Ordrasol and Dagoth Ur itself. Whether or not I'll try running them both in the same video, probably not. I think I'm just going to do Ordrasol next time, unless it's very short. But for now, we're getting closer. Just one more location to get keening, and then I can go after Dagoth Ur himself. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.